Hello, in this video we'll be looking at some of the changes made to Tableau Server in version 10. The first of these changes is Datasource Analytics. Datasource Analytics allows you to look at how your data sources are being used and to determine which data sources may or may not be being used within your company. To view your data source analytics, you first head back up to the home page, and once you are at your home page, you simply select Data Sources, and here now we can see the various views that we have of our data source and the number of workbooks being used by that data source. We can always also see whether it is live, and if it is an extract, when the last extract took place. Another thing that has been added in Tableau 10 for Server is the option to look at revision history. Now, revision history can apply both to workbooks and to data sources. We're going to have a quick look at revision history for workbooks. Okay, so first of all, we're going to head back to our projects page, and we're going to head into the default project where I've saved this particular workbook. So the particular workbook is our Superstore test workbook. So first of all, we're going to have a look at the revision history, and we can see that there's been one revision when I created the workbook. So now let's go in and we'll make some changes to this workbook and see how that affects the revision history. So I'm just going to go into the workbook itself. We're going to edit this workbook. There we are. All we're going to do is we're just going to create a very quick view with region and profit. We're not even going to place this onto the dashboard for this particular workbook. We're just going to save the workbook. Now we have saved our workbook, we're just going to head back up to the project level. We're going to find our Superstore test workbook, which has now appeared right at the top here, and we're going to have a look at the revision history. And now you can see, in addition to the original version, when I created this workbook, we can also now see revision 2. If we wanted to have a look at what revision 1 looked like compared to revision 2, we can download revision 1 to have a look there, or we could click this link to go through and see revision 1 in a preview mode. So I'm just going to cancel this one. So now we've had a look at these two particular features of Tableau Server in version 10. The revision history, which is going to be incredibly useful for things like audit trails. And we've had a look at data source analytics, which again is going to be very useful in determining which data sources your company is using and which data sources you may not need to store on Tableau Server anymore. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more Tableau 10 videos in the very near future.